cases. Come on, you dummy, get over here. Things around the pool. A cereal, a toast. It's food for breakfast. A pillow. It's things of the weather. An iris. Parts of an eye.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to our audience. I usually come out with Bob Clayton, spend a little time and chat with everybody, but today something exciting happened back there. Then I got to the 97th chance to see my friend the dummy play the game against himself.
Every time I see that piece of film, I die.
I mean, we will sell you that piece of film if you like. We have disgraced you more with that. Here's the only man in the world who can play the $20,000 pyramid all by himself and lose. You know,
so embarrassing.
That is the only time in the history of this game, I think, that we intentionally did not play it straight. And we even went so far as to give you the money when you didn't lose because we were doing it for charity.
Well, it went to a great cause. You can make an idiot of yourself or anything as long as it's the money went to charity.
Yeah, all right. I'll drink to that. Now, if you believe that, we have a bridge here in New York, we can say. Hey, let me point out a couple of nice things. We'll do it right here, I guess. There is a magazine called Afternoon TV, and they've honored the $20,000 Pyramid as the best game show on the air, and they gave me one as the best host, and we thank them very much, because that's special. Hey! You think we could nail these in there permanently just as part of the set? Leonard, how are you, my friend?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's say hello to Shirley Lemon, who's your partner, and it's got, what, $1,350?
To $1,350.
Hello, Shirley. How are you? Are you there, Shirley? No, you're going to try for $20,000, which is the important part, but we will start with a new player, and her name is Sharon Lee. Sharon, what do you do?
I'm a music teacher, among other things. I have 3 little children, and I direct plays sometimes. And
Hey, well, you bring all of that into play. Take a look over here, and we'll see if we have any musically oriented things. We'll review the subjects together. We have the assembly line, on your feet, the shell game, what's going on, screen test, a square deal, and if you will, please, Bill, make a choice.
I'll take both those things from you. The assembly line.
The assembly line. All right. Please, if you will, describe for your partner these things that are put together. Things that are put together. If you make a mistake along the way, the little bird will sound off like that. Things that are put together. Ready? Go.
Lettuce, tomatoes.
salad.
Flowers.
Bouquet.
A large amount of food that people eat.
A buffet.
I sign to do the show, I would sign
A contract.
This is what a girl gets for her wedding.
A trousseau.
This is a large company. It's the large...
Corporation.
This is what, in a trial, you would give as something that happened.
A subpoena.
No, this is what happened.
Evidence.
Look at that, will you? Perfect score.
Did you get it all?
Really, that evidence was beautiful, yes. Because I couldn't think of how to explain it.
See, now, this is what Shatner does. He gives the impression of being a buffoon.
And then I play...
And you are great. We'll wait till the next round. Leonard, what would you like, sir?
The shell game, please.
The shell game it is. Describe for your partner these things that have a shell. Things that have a shell. Ready? Go.
In the mud.
An oyster, a clam.
Sat in a wall and broke.
Humpty Dumpty.
Comes out of the guns.
A bullet.
Monkeys and take them off the trees.
Coconuts.
It crawls on
A snail.
It has a shell.
A snail.
A larger
A
animal.
lobster, a crab.
It crawls on the ground.
A lobster,
four
on the
legs,
ground, four legs with a shell.
Green.
Green. A turtle.
Go on. Yeah. This is a...
Chest.
The chest.
Oh, sorry. Chestnut we were shooting for there.
Sorry, I should have let you see him.
You got yourself caught up with the lobsters, the crabs, and the snails and couldn't get to turtle. Let's see, 7-5 is the score. And Sharon, you have the choice.
I'd like to take a screen test.
Why not? You are going to describe these famous movies. Famous movies.
Oh, boy.
Ready? Go.
Okay, the shark, you know.
Oh, Jaws.
Yeah. Okay, this is a TV, ABC, a TV.
Special.
No, a TV.
TV.
ABC is a
TV
television.
network.
Yeah, okay. And, all right, this is the girl that her head turned around backwards. It was a, you know.
Exorcist.
Yeah, okay. And this is a bee does it as
Sting.
Yeah, And this, and I've never seen it, never heard it. The first word is like blank, orphan blank.
Black Orpheus.
The orphan blank.
Orphan Annie.
Annie Hall was what we were trying for.
Have you ever heard of Annie Hall?
Sure.
Sorry, I don't see.
Sharon, that's a Woody Allen movie that's out these
Great
days.
Woody Allen.
At the point when we are tape recording this show, it is still a little on the news side. When you see this played back in a couple of weeks, you say, oh, how did I not know
We get
Annie
things
Hall?
really late in Vermont.
You'll hear of it, I'm sure. It's 11 to 5, and there are 3 subjects still left here.
Square deal.
I beg pardon?
A square deal.
Thank you. Please describe for Leonard these things associated with a square. Things associated with a square. Ready? Go.
You put things into the hat, shoes.
Box.
Right. Not chess, but the other
Checkers.
game. Right. The place down in the middle of Manhattan where the midnight.
Times Square.
Right. It's the game with all the X's and the zeros.
Tic-tac-toe.
Right. Not Yale, but the other big university.
Harvard.
Right. At the bottom of leaves, you always have something. The tree puts these down into the
Roots.
ground. Right. And a game that you play, and you toss something and you bounce around on the numbers.
hopscotch.
Right.
There it is. This game has done this for the last 2.5 days now. It's gone back and forth by point, 12 to 11. Bill, you have the choice of on your feet and what's going on.
On your feet.
Please describe. I should ask you, do you want to describe or receive? How would you like to play that out, Sharon?
I'm going to give the clue.
Please describe these things you do with your feet. Things you do with your feet. Ready, go.
Dance, hop, dance, jump.
That's it. On ice.
Ice skate, skate,
January, February.
march,
What am I doing to you now?
point,
This in football.
Kick. kickoff,
Skip it. This is, what is this part of my foot?
heel, arch,
If I go like that.
nod.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. In your room in there, 16 to 12, Leonard and Shirley have what's going on.
Yeah.
Last subject up there. And you want Leonard to give you a receive?
Yeah.
He's going to describe for you these things that go from one place to another. Things that go from one place to another. And you need a score of 17 to try for the $20,000. Ready? Go.
It discovered America.
Columbus,
It's on animals, on dogs and cats. A little
Pause.
animal. It jumps. A little animal.
flee,
Not a soldier or a sailor, but
a naval person.
Not a soldier, a sailor, but a.
Marine.
Right.
Okay.
In the desert, you go out in the jungle.
An oasis
the group
safari?
Is called, that's right. The person who represents us in a foreign country is
An ambassador.
There you go. That's the win. It's a good try, Sharon. You get a lot of all those things you see at the end of the show that Bob Clayton talks about. You get all of those things and a lot of them. How do you want to play?
I'll receive.
Let's go. All right. Time to do it, Mike. If you've never watched this game before, then you wouldn't know that if you win a game, it's 10, 2 games is 15, 3 games is 20. This lady is up to the $20,000 level, Shirley, and 60 seconds from now, you can be so happy. Good luck to you. Here's your first subject. Go.
Firecrackers,
Things that explode.
dynamite. I grow on trees in Hawaii.
What pineapple would say?
Snare, kettle.
Drums.
Gone with the Wind.
Academy Award winners.
Gone with the Wind.
Clark Gable movies.
A corner in a restaurant.
Things that are secluded. Things that are in the shadows.
Things
that are intimate.
A tight little chair.
Things that squeeze.
A hug.
Things that are tight.
A baby's crib.
Things with bars. Things that are tight.
A corner,
things you can't move in easily.
A corner in a restaurant. Go on, please.
Next.
The wings of an airplane.
Things shaped in a V.
The cover of a box.
Things with lids. Things that have flaps.
A quiet.
Listen. This is the thing that, now we got a lot of time. This is the thing that a lot of people miss when they sit in this chair and they're sitting opposite an actor. Don't listen to his words. Watch the way he delivers this line.
The corner of a restaurant.
What is that? What is he doing? What's he talking
Things
about?
that are quiet. Things that are...
A baby's crib.
Oh.
Yes, that's what it is. Turn around and take a look at what he's describing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all right, we'll be back in a second. You got $1,800.
That's flaps real good. The flaps.
Oh, she got the flaps.
What does it mean?
$20,000 pyramid continues with our guests William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, our continuing player Shirley Lemon, the new player Debbie Gonser. And what do you do, Debbie?
I'm doing my PhD in theater, and I work teaching speech part-time.
You and the fellow next to you have a lot in common. You'll start our game in a moment, and here are the subjects. Table talk. Stick with me. Give him a microphone, a dog's life, reflections, and how to make $1 million. Leonard Nimoy, make the choice, please, and there is a 7.
Table talk.
Table talk it is. And please describe for your partner these types of tables. By the way, Leonard, you can use the word table in your description. What did you think it was? Polite chit-chat? Man, it's dying here in front of my very eyes. Types of tables. You may use the word table in your description. Ready? Go.
It's in the room where you cook.
Kitchen table.
It's where they do the surgery.
Operating table.
It's the head of the ship is called the
Captain. The captain's table.
not the day, but the
Night table.
not a pool, but a
Billiard table.
Right. Where they sit around and talk and have
Conference table.
discussion. This tells.
The timetable.
Very nicely done. That's beautiful.
Calm. You know how calm you are.
I got to tell you the truth, Bill. I kind of like the way Leonard approaches this game.
And you got an award for the best.
Which one do you want?
Stick with me, kid.
You got it. You'll drive me out of my mind, but I'll do that. I'll stick with you. These are things that are sticky. Things that are sticky.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
An all-day sucker? A lollipop.
Maple
Syrup.
tooth.
Paste. Glue. Taffy.
It comes out of the tree to make
Sap.
chocolate. It's a lot of sugary stuff. It comes
Candy? Candy bar?
Chocolate or cream.
Fudge.
You put this on wood to make it shiny.
Varnish.
Or
Lacquer.
the other.
Lacquer, varnish, shellac.
That's it.
Got it.
What do you think?
Perfect score all around, 7-7. The team that gets a perfect score gets a bonus. If it happens to both teams, they'll both get $1,000 bonus. Debbie?
Reflections.
All right. Describe for Leonard these things that have a mirror. Things that have a mirror. Ready? Go.
I had my haircut. A man has a haircut in the place.
Barbershop.
Right, okay. You go up to the high floor on this thing. It's in the...
Elevator.
Right. A beautiful woman who dresses nice clothes is a...
model.
Right. You look through this on a ship. You look to see submarines. That thing-
telescope.
No, it's...
Periscope.
Right. In the hotel where you come in and you sit down.
Lobby.
Right. Part of a bicycle. You hold on here. It's called the...
handlebars.
Right. Where people dance in a big hotel.
Kiss the deck.
Oh, too bad. All right.
What do we do? 6? Where people dance in the ballroom.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate there with the submarines you had. That took just a second and perhaps lost you point. It's 13-7. By the way, I want to say it again. We have a 7 over there. Bill, if you have a... I'm sorry, it's your partner's choice, though. Shirley, you have a feeling
A
about...
dog's life.
Dog's life?
Uh-huh.
There it is. Please describe for your partner, and if you get 7 out of 7, it'll do 2 things for you. It'll give you a $500 bonus and carry you along the way to perhaps a $1,000 bonus. You are going to describe these dogs. Dogs. Ready? Go.
A collie is the show about a collie. She
Lassie.
came home, right. The one with all the spots, 1001 or 101 Walt Disney show.
Nights, 101 Dalmatian.
Right. And a cocker or a water.
Spaniel.
Right. And a little tiny dog from Mexico.
Chihuahua.
Right. And something that's Heinz 57's variety.
Mongrel.
Another word, short word. And Jeff, Blank and Jeff.
Mutt.
Right. And one with a little shoved-in nose and lots
bulldog.
of fur. No, a little tiny one. It sounds Chinese.
Chihuahua.
Matter of fact, it was, I think it is basically a Chinese dog. They used to guard the temples or something. 13 to 12, and Bill and Shirley, you have the choice again of give him a microphone or how to make a million.
How to make a million.
And do you want to go the same way this time?
Let me give them to you.
Yeah.
All right?
I think it works.
Bill, describe for the lady these things you find in Las Vegas. Things you find in Las Vegas. Ready? Go.
Dice.
The person who doesn't win, he...
Loser.
The guy on the Tonight Show.
Johnny Carson.
The thing that goes around.
Roulette wheel.
The thing outside.
Marquee.
Black entertainer who's Jewish with one eye.
Sammy Davis Jr.
What you win when you...
Roulette wheel. I mean, the
no.
slot machine.
When it comes
Three
out.
cherries. The jackpot.
You got it. All right.
All I needed her to say was, which black entertainer with a Jewish Israel?
You might also want to add with a little bit of talent thrown in. And he is something else. 19 to 13. Hey.
His wife, by the way, is in a movie that I made called The Kingdom of the Spiders. Did you know that?
Just so happened to mention the King of Spiders again. I can't get away from that
I don't know. Sammy Davis's wife was in it.
All right, 19 to 13. Leonard, you need 6 correct answers to tie it. 7 out of 7 will win it. And Debbie, you've elected to have him do it?
Yeah.
Please describe for Debbie these people who speak for a living. People who speak for a living. 19's a tie, 20's a win. Ready, go.
A person who's the head of the class.
Valedictorian.
No. She stands in front of the class
teacher.
and tells them, right. The sports announcer. Famous sports
newscaster, Howard
announcer.
Cosell.
Right. Elizabeth Taylor's ex-husband.
Richard Burton.
Right. That man right there. What does he do?
Cameraman,
What does he do?
announcer,
Right. Okay. The lady from used to be on the Today Show. She's now on
Barbara
ABC
Walters.
News. Right. A dog that goes is doing what? What is the
barking.
dog? Right. Okay. In a carnival.
barking,
In a carnival. You call him a right.
Did we do it?
No.
What happened? I was waiting for the decision, and we all hung, and they say the buzzer beat you. They will double check it, I guarantee. In the meantime, our winners, please come to the winner's circle.
We didn't make it.
Might get Shirley, before, I don't mean to interrupt you here, but before I let Debbie get too far out of earshot and Leonard, they went back during the commercial, listened to the tape. The buzzer indeed beat you on that. I'm sorry you lost by a point. I'm happy for you. You've got a chance now the 4th time around.
I'd like her to win. This is
a $20,000 win coming up. If you get stuck, Bill, I may say to you, would you like to go on? Remember, that's a reminder time.
I'll say no, and
whatever makes you happy. Stand by. Here's your first subject. Go.
Lipstick, pancake.
Cosmetics.
Bonjour.
French phrases.
Auf Wiedersehen.
What you said to say goodbye. French phrases saying goodbye.
Turban, a horse, a
Things in
tent,
India?
sand,
Things in the desert. Things on the
oasis, carrying
Things on the caravan.
oil,
Things a camel.
oil, desert.
Things in the sheik has. Things in Arabia.
Collecting stamps, woodwork.
Hobbies.
Cellars.
Things that are underneath the house.
Quiet corners in a
Things that are dark.
in a restaurant. The blessed. I was going to say the
behalf of the $20,000 pyramid, we'd like to present you with...
The Virgin! We'll be right back.
I am so sorry. I had it. I was going to say the Virgin Mary. And I said the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Bill, the show got the award today. We have a special award for you. It is the Foot in the Mouth Award.
I get an award for you. I get an award for you. I'd like you to take a seat.
We'll see you tomorrow. For now, so long.
Today's consolation prizes are True Test Easy Care Latex Flat Enamel, a scrubbable flat finish latex enamel, exclusively from True Value Hardware Stores, and West Bend 6-quart automatic slow cooker plus, slow cooked, baked, roast, grilled, even served, West Bend. Plus from Popular Library, Helen Van Slyke, the best place to be, about a beautiful widow's quest for a new meaning of love. Also Fab laundry detergent with real borax. For clean you can see it, clean you can smell, it's really clean. And Trident Sugarless Gum, 5 delicious flavors, including bubblegum. Trident for families that care about their teeth. And Chapstick Lip Balm, aids in the preventing the healing of dry, chapped, sunburned lips. Don't go out in the sun without it.
Tomorrow, a night filled with laughs. First, it's a big surprise. Twins for Julie and Papa Gabe Cotter on Welcome Back, Cotter. Followed by Barney Miller. Right after, it's the premiere of Carter Country. And the Sly Fox is funnier than ever on the new Red Fox comedy show. The $20,000 pyramid moves to a new time, 2 p.m., starting next Monday here on Channel 7.